And we've got 5 red lights and away we go. Looks like everybody, and Kawasai Moto has come off the blocks, absolutely flying into turn 1 back right, and Alex takes the lead of the race. From the outside, there's a bit of contact from Ethan. From behind. But it looks like everybody's clean and Alex went round the outside and was taken the lead. Unbelievable stuff then. Superb start from Alex. Unbelievable. Let's have a look who's on some medium. Well, Alex started on the medium compound tyres. So, some decent stuff then. Let's go down the grid. We've got Toby, who's in 6th. He started really well. It's a yellow flag in sector 3, and it's, looks like, is it Quick Shot? No, it's Bravingo. Bravingo, it was going very slowly, and so is Nathan Walton, who looks like he's having trouble. He had a little bit of a spin, but Ross 11th at the moment, as Alex is out flying in the box, and already 5 second, and Oswald's pitted and he's got a 5 second time penalty. Unbelievable. So there's a bit of contact, but yes, Daddy's right on the back of Alex now. Apologies with the sound. And you did call it. You did call it, Fred Nerd. You did call it, mate. We have, I think we've got sound right now. Audio sound we should have, but oh, the fish has got a time penalty straight away. But is there going to be some tactics between the two? But at the moment, Mercedes dominating. But look at KSI, who's gaining on Alex. He's going to take him on the inside. A good race. Oh, there's massive contact. He's got in the wall. I thought he nearly went into the wall. There was wheel-to-wheel contact, and that's opened the fish. The fish has gone into second position, and there's 3 wide, and there's contacts, but looks like Kawasai and Alex had big contacts. Kawasai around the outside has retaken the lead of this Grand Prix. Alex, has he got damage from that? I don't think he has. It was just a clash of wheel to wheel, but already we've got some action and some things to talk about. But Snow Welby safety car is DRS now, but look at the fish who's going to be behind. Yes, Daddy, is there going to be some battling between them two, or is the fish could? No, I mean, they could both hold up Alex here. They could both hold up Alex. But let's just go down further the grid. Let's just see. Looks like Ross RKO and Paco Barney Rabin. He's gone for the dive bomb on the inside, but he's just pulled out. As Ross, we've just caught that on stream. As he's gone for the move on Paco Barney, he's still going to go for the move now on the outside. He's got DRS, it's going to be an easy overtake for Ross. But he went for the move, and Alex looks like he's catching up to KSI now. He's got DRS, he's going to want to... He's going to want to capitalise. He's going to want to get that position back. He was leading the Grand Prix, but in that move from KSI, there was a bit of a tap on the wheels, but thankfully there's no damage between the two. Looks like Nathan Walton started well. He's up to 15th now, and James looks like his AI driver's going to cause difference. I don't know why James is AI driver. He must have lost connection somehow. Now with Quick Shot, he's up to 11th. Good start from him in the Haas. So we're going to go back to Alex then on board. He's coming up to the gearbox. He's desperate to get that position back. So look at Mercedes, 1-2 at the moment. So he's looking strong.
That's a really interesting strategies this race, honestly.
I mean, yeah, he's got the slowest tyres, but he looks quick on them medium tyres. But he's got DRS. He's going to have a look on the inside. He just thinks about it twice. Does Alex? He looked to go on to the inside. Got another time penalty. Quick Shot's got a time penalty now.
I wonder how much of an issue that's going to become in this race with all these time penalties.
Well, let's just see. But Toby now is looking very good in this race, and he's looking very, very good indeed. Is the Renault driver, Alex's teammate. At the moment, it's dominated by Mercedes and Renault in the top 5. As Toby's looking strong. He's got DRS on Ethan, but he's just a bit too far behind and trying to get in that slipstream as... But it's all closing up again.
Oh, is he?
Alex.
Alex might be going. Nope.
We're going to be back
thinking about it.
Alex,
he's thinking about
he's
it.
getting held up a lot, and I mean the fish. Look, it looks like he's quicker, and it looks like they've swapped positions. Well, it looks like they've swapped positions, and KSI is holding up Alex, but this is going to be an overtake on the inside from Alex now. No, it's not. Oh, he didn't get much room, and it was just very close. He's very desperate to get back, but KSI doing a very good job now. As it's over 2 seconds.
Loving watching this.
But I mean, this is a bit of tactics going on from Mercedes, I believe. As Nathan Walton's gone into the pit lane, he must have damage. But I reckon they've swapped positions. I reckon the fish is quicker than KSI, and they've decided to swap positions. Ethan's cut the corner there, and he's got a 3-second time penalty. But the fish is going to be loving this, as looks like KSI is going to hold up Alex, as Alex is going to want to get past KSI very, very quickly indeed. Zampa is up to 5th.
Starting to hold up
exactly, yeah, I mean, he's going to... This is working in the favour of his teammate. This is tactical stuff then from Mercedes.
Fish is now over 2 seconds away.
Because what they've looked at, I mean, the fish has got a time penalty. So, bit of tactics now from KSI is holding up the field. Zampa in 5th position. He's going strong. He's closing up to Ethan as that top 4 train. As Ronnie's in 9th position. He's going to have a look, but there's a bit of contact in front as Ross went for a move, but unlike a boss. But Ronnie was just looking. And there's a little battle between Like a Boss and RKA. No. But look at the little train of drivers here from position 7, 8th and 9th. As Ronnie's got DRS and RKA's gone wide on the grass. He's gone on the outside, Ronnie has, but and Ronnie's had to cut the corner massively. He run out of track, did Ronnie, and he's lost positions, and there's Sector. I believe that was Ronnie in Sector coming off track. And he run out of track there, but RKA. Has he got damage? RKA, I'm not quite sure, but he's looking to get past Like a Boss. Toby in 6th then. Zampa's gone up to 5th. Zampa. Ethan's gone into the pit lane. Who's this? RKA. RKA spun, he's off the track. RKA has come off the track. He looked for the move and Ethan's gone into the pit lane. Ethan's got damage. He's having a...
Lane 2. He's going to have to do a full lap with damage.
Ethan's had to go into the pit lane, and that's freed up Zampa now, who's closing in on Alex, as KSI are really doing a damage. And really, this is a masterclass. This from Mercedes, to be honest. I mean, this is, they're going to be fuming. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, 1-2 Mercedes, and KSI is trying to protect the fish who's now over 3 seconds in front, but RKA, who's span, unfortunately, but he's still in 11th place. Paco Barney now is closing up the Like a Boss. Let's just see if he's going to make a pass. Everybody looking desperate. He's got DRS. He's going to look on the outside. And an easy. Oh, yes, Danny's pitted. Well, it's his soft compound tyres, isn't it? And
Does that mean we should expect Jish here
Well,
on the next
he's
lap?
2 seconds, but this is going to free up now because it was always going to be pitting before the...
And
well,
that time is dropping.
well, he's... I'm not sure why they did do that tactics because they were on different, you know, tyres, but them mediums are going to take... They are going to be longer than the softs, obviously. As RK's gone into the pit lane. Oswald into 40. Big lock up from
already this lap.
just the fish. As well, yeah, he's catching up, isn't he, on them medium tyres? But look at Zampa. He's on the tail of Alex. Paco Barney, who's up to 5th position. But he's on the soft compound tyres. Like the boss will be going longer. As he's going to be looking to get up in that Ferrari. And Nathan Walton is in 18th position with... He's pitted. He must have had damage. And the fish has pitted. So, the tactics of trying to hold them up. Where's the fish going to come out? Let's have a look at the pit lane. Is he going to come out 20-odd second pit stop? There's a lot of the pit lanes. The medium tyres are pitting. So this has worked out perfect for the fish. Because the medium compound below him, he's come out in 5th position. So he's
come out in 5th.
Exactly.
First.
Exactly. It's good stuff. Then it helps that some of the medium compound drivers also pitted. But Bravingo up to 11th. He's on the tail of Rolly here. As Rolly...
Tell you what, the only thing messing up Mercedes' strategy right now is Ethan.
Well, Alex is going to make them mediums go a little bit longer. He's gone 9 laps. As the top 4 has gone 9 laps. They have got a pit, and Zampa's got a 3-second time penalty. Is it a sector? Yeah, is it a... Oh, it looks like it's a Red Bull.
It's somebody spun.
Is it the Red Bull? Is it Zampa? Zampa's spun! Zampa! He's off the track. He's come back on. But he's come back on in 4th. It was Zampa. It was Zampa who's made a mistake. A very unlikely. Like a boss has come up to 2nd position and it's freed up Twinny, and that is going to be music to the fish. His ears in the Mercedes. Zampa must have damage now. He must pit. Yes, he has got big damage. His end plate has come off, so he's going to be going into the pit lane.
Hard for us to bring around.
Is he going to put the hard compound tyres on to go to the end of the race, I believe? Because around this track, the softs will not last very long. But like a boss up to 2nd position, but he's yet to pit, so the fish is loving this. And Ethan in a net race 2nd at the moment. He's only done 3 laps on them tyres. So let's have a look at a quick shot. As looks like he's having a little battle with Toby now. As quick shot's going to have a look on the outside. He's putting Toby under pressure, but with DRS he's going to make that easy overtake and into
So you should get it done.
8th position. So good start from quick shot. As he started from the back of the grid.
Toby might have touched the wall a little bit.
Paco Barnes, Toby got damage, I wonder if he's touched the wall. Wall of Champions. No, he's not got damage. He looks okay, but he looks like he's on the back of quick shot now. As Alex has got a 9-second lead over Like a Boss, but he's got that free air. He's going to want to get that up and over a pit stop, but I don't think that's going to happen as the fish at the moment looks like he's in a net race lead. It's a quick shot, the 7th in this race, but Toby is going very nicely indeed. It looks like there's gaps forming. So we're not going to have any battles. This needs a safety car, I believe, but Alex has got it up to 10 seconds lead at the moment. So when will he pit? Let's have a look at the penalties. There is a lot of them. Oh, 6-second penalties, the top two, and the Fish has only got 3 seconds. That could prove very vital indeed. But look at Toby, who's got DRS on quick shot now, as Bravingo picks up a 3-second time penalty. Nathan Walton looks like he's gone back up to 14th. But the Fish is closing in on 20.
Daddy gonna handle this
now. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like it's a Haas, and Bravingo has retired from the session. Are we going to see the first safety car?
Bravingo is out.
Are we going to see the first safety car? I'm not quite sure, because it looks like it's in a quite an horrible position, but it looks like safety car territory, but we'll just have to wait and see. The cars look like they've slowed down, so is it a safety car, I believe? No, it's not. So, looks like they've cleared it up straight away as the Fish looks like he's closing in. On 20 now. For that second position, and Like a Boss has gone into the pit lane. So that releases 20 and the Fish. We'll go on board with the Fish now, who looks like he's going to have a little look now on the inside. It looks like everybody has pitted except Oswald. Oh, Oswald has pitted for damage, isn't he? He's done 12 laps on them mediums, but he will have to pit again surely, as them mediums will not last another 20 laps or so. 20 laps to go in this Canadian Grand Prix. At the moment, Alex is leading. He's got a 12-second lead. But 20 really is causing problems, and James has left the session. He's having connection problems, I believe, and we're on board with the Fish now. Because 20 looks like he's like, this is going to be good for Alex, because if 20 can hold up the Fish, get a bit, but he's not going to hold him up any longer, as the Fish is going to go around the outside and make that easy overtake. You have to be patient for that back straight. So the Fish got into second position, and Alex will have to pit soon. When is it going to be? When do you think he's going to pit? What lap do you think he's going to come in very soon?
I mean, Joseph Fish is quite a distance behind him, but he's closing.
He is.
So if I was Alex, I'd get in now. If I was Alex, I'd get in sooner rather than later.
Well, it looks like Alex will come out in around 6th position. In around 5th or 6th, I believe. But again, Mercedes going very nicely indeed. As Nathan Walton and RKA look like they're having a little battle, as we're going to go down to the back of the grid now, as Ross is defending from Nathan Walton. Are we going to see a pass on that back straight? I wonder. It's the slowest part of the track. But a little bit of the grass, RKA caught. Is that going to lose a bit of time for him? But he has got DRS as Nathan Walton. Is he going to have a look on the inside here? No, he's not. He's a bit too far away. There's the first chicane of the last two, as we come up to the hairpin right now. Is he going to have a look on the inside, Nathan Walton? No, he's not. There wasn't a gap there. There wasn't a gap there. Alex has pitted.
Wasn't anything to be had.
Has pitted. And that goes. And Alex has come out in 4th position, but Nathan Walton has taken the Grand Prix from the DRS, and Alex Ross RKA looks like. But yes, Daddy.
Will Yes Daddy get it done before Alex gets those tires warm?
Well, let's have a look, because Alex is going to the end of the Grand Prix by the looks of it. He's going to go for the one stop on them hard compound tyres. That's the problem. I mean, that was the best strategy, the mediums to hards, isn't it? I mean, I don't think these mediums are going to last to the end.
It's going to be a hard strategy to beat.
I mean, I don't think these mediums are going to go to the end of the Grand Prix, do you? No way.
No.
He may pit for the softs.
No,
towards the end.
20 should be getting into the pits probably this lap.
That's going to free up then.
Here.
I mean, Alex is going to want to get past.
Yep, there he goes.
Yep, he's freed up Alex now, as the Fish has got the Let's just see. He's got Ethan in front of him. He's 3 seconds behind Ethan. But he's got KSI as company now.
And Alex is helping and hurting himself right now because he's dragging Yes Daddy right
He
back
is, yeah.
into
Well, he's half a
everything, and
second
Yes
below.
Daddy's the only of the leaders without a penalty.
He's only got 8 laps. 8 laps old mediums on, so they're not going to be worn too much if he's been saving them that well. It's a quick sharp to 5th. He's having a superb race. 3 second time penalty for Alex. So that's not going to be good for him. I believe that's going to be 9 seconds. Let's just quickly check.
I believe you're correct.
Let's just quickly check the penalties. Yeah, 9 seconds for Alex.
Yes,
That's not going to be good. And the fish looking in very, very good nick at the moment. But Yes Daddy is up the 4th and quick shot. Toby in 6th now. He's closing up on quick shot. These two look like they're having a little battle. As they're on board with Toby now in the Renault. He's got DRS. Looks like he's going to have a little look. Is he? Is he too far? He's going to have a look on the outside. A quick shot. He's defending from Toby, but quick shot's having a hell of a race. He had a 10-place grid penalty. He started at the back of the grid, and now he's 5th. Looks like he's defending now from Toby. It's battle for 5th position. Toby wants to stay, get on that back straight, and he'll be fine. Coming up to chicane now. RKA's got a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. That adds on to his previous. And Nathan Walton has got a 3 second time penalty. Everybody getting time penalties now.
Nathan Walton's up to 11 seconds of penalty. He's got to be careful. I'm sure Jeff's warning him about disqualification.
Well, Alex has got to watch it as well because he's got 9 seconds. Yeah, Nathan Walton's got 11
wrench.
seconds, but quick shot has gone up, and now Alex is out of KSI's out of DRS range. But look at Toby, he's all on the back of quick shot now. Is he going to look for this pass now? As quick shot's defended really well actually in that hat, I must admit. As Oswald's up to 9th position in the Williams. Good stuff from him. But look at Toby now. He's looking desperate. He's looking to want to look on the outside, but he's not. But he's going to look on the outside now. He's going to go over the switchback. He's very close from quick shot, and he has taken. That's quick shot in the wall. Was there contact? It looks like quick shot did go swiftly to the left. But he's going to want to get that battle back. I thought for a minute there, quick shot was going to go into that wall. Oh, and again he's very close.
Now Toby's got a line behind him.
But Toby then's going to...
Raleigh could be making a move.
Well, he has made a move. DRS. He's on the outside of... Really improved as Rolly, but he hasn't made that work. He was just a bit too far behind, but battle for 5th now. As Twinny looks like... Oh, and someone's off! It's Twinny! Twinny Oswald's got into the pitch. Twinny spun, and I'm not quite sure what happened there. Was it Twinny and Oswald? I'm not quite sure what happened to Twinny, but I flicked over to Twinny, and he was turned round. Unbelievable then. We're going to see any drama. 15 laps to go in this Canadian Grand Prix. As Oswald has pitted and put on another set of them medium compound tyres. But the fish still going nicely in front. Jim's got a 3 second time penalty for multiple warnings. So the driver's getting desperate now. And Ronnie's had a look on the inside of quick shot. And looks like KSI is doing his... And looks like Toby's taking KSI with DRS. No, he's not. Has he taken him? Yes, he has. Oh, and he's very close from hitting the wall. But look at Quickshot and Toby having a little battle.
Oh, we got contact there.
Quickshot's going to have a look on the inside and another little tap of the wheels. As Toby's still got that 5th position. As Quickshot's going to have a little look on the inside, is he? No, he pulls out.
Barely hanging on to it.
But he's massive corner cut there. And this is going to bring Ronnie back into the fold. So this battle for 5th is looking very interesting indeed. Just a moment, just the one DNF.
Ethan up to 9 seconds of penalties as well.
Yep,
now.
Ethan's up to 9 seconds. He's in second position. So we could have, I mean, Alex, this could be, Alex has got, I mean, KSI, he's looking very strong. But he's going to have to pit again. And it looks like Alex, with that 9-second penalty, could cost him at the moment, even though he went for the 1 stop. So look at Quickshot now. He's going to look on the outside. He's having a little battle with Toby, and Toby's got a 3-second time penalty. So penalties, everyone just getting sloppy and desperate. Toby's got 9 seconds of worth of penalties now. Quickshot has the 3 seconds worth of time penalties. But look at KSI's closing up on Alex now. So he looks like he's picked his race up a tad as KSI. Maybe he stopped holding up the pack to give the Fish a lead, but the Fish looks like it's good for him at the moment. He's on 3 seconds. Still on clean air. He's going to want to push a lot more. So Rolly now on Quickshot. He's got 200 attempts down, but look how close 5th, 6th and 7th are. As Toby's... There's a yellow flag in sector 2 and it's 20's out. 20's out, this could be a safety car. It is a safety car, there we go. We have got the safety car. And 20, and that is lap 23, we've got the safety car. So this is going to close it up and make things very interesting indeed, as 20 has retired from the session. This is going to close the pack right up, and this is what this race needed, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Tell you what, I have to run into a meeting for a couple minutes.
No problem.
I'll leave this up to you. Hopefully I'll be back for the end of the race. Look forward to watching it.
No problem, man. Thank you very much. Just come in and say hello when you can. Thanks to Van Sendit, who's had to go into a meeting, but we're with the safety car now, as this is going to make things very interesting indeed. So here we go then. Wonder how many laps of safety car we're going to get. As the Fish goes into the pit lane, we're going to see a lot of pit stops now. Is anybody going to jump anybody? Let's just see what strategies we have got. We've got Alex, who's gone into the pit lane. He's put a set of soft compound tyres. He's going to be very quick towards the end. So how many laps of the safety car are we going to see? Toby going very strong in 6th position at the moment. What a race from him. And this is going to close the pack right up for an exciting restart. Not much to talk about If anybody's watching in the chat, watching on stream and in chat, who do you think, any predictions we've got now from this restart? Are we going to see some desperation? Got 11 laps to go. Oh, and severe collision with... There's been a collision, but on the safety car, so the safety car... Everybody, so James is still not pitted. Like a boss didn't pit on a safety car. 11 laps to go, 5-second penalty, severe collision with Paco Barney, so everybody getting in a very bad state as Ronnie's got into the pit lane, he's having a wing change. Oswald's coming out of the pits, this is going to play, no he's gone into the pits, sorry. So he's going to put a set of soft compound tyres as he jumped. He has. This worked out superbly for the two Williams drivers. Let's look at Nathan Walton's come out on him fresh. He's up to 10th now. He's going to look for another point. As this works out well for him, he's going to have penalties in front of him, but he has penalties himself. Oh, and looks like there was some collisions going on, and just going to go down the grid as Zampa's managed to get himself in 7th position. As you've got to be careful of that Captain Price. I'm not quite sure what's going on with him. He's left the session with his AI as he's just speeding along. You've got to be careful, everybody, with that, because that could ruin your race. Safety car, we've got 10 laps to go. Safety car's coming in this lap. And we're going to see some action. I know it's good some action from this safety car. Coming in this lap. Be coming in right now. We're going to see the restart. The green flag will be waving. 10 laps to go. We're going to see some... Very good, and we're off. The safety car's coming in. The green flag now, and we're racing. Green flag, and we're racing already. Sector 3, there's some contact is there, but no, there's not. 3-second time penalty. Ethan in second position. Alex still in third, and draft overload. As RKA looks go on the outside of draft overload. He's going to look on this little bit of room. He's just getting squeezed. It's head. He squeezes contact, but not enough contact. As Nathan Walton now is going to look to get in the act. In 10th position. And on the inside is Oswald. The two Williams drivers battling. And Nathan Walton and Oswald are battling. Oswald is going to look to take Nathan Walton on the inside. And the Williams, there's no team orders at Williams. And sector 2 and 3, and we're just going to stick with Oswald now. He wants them points, and oh, he's in the back of the Captain Price, and that's ruined Oswald's race. He's at the back of the AI driver, and unfortunately, but look at Zampa's coming up to like a boss now. Is he going to have a look on the inside? Like a boss has got a 3-second time penalty. There's a lot of people. He's going to look on the outside, on the inside there. It's like a good move from Zampa. He's made a good move on the inside and he's made it work as he's gone up to 5th. Superb driving, but like a boss, he's going to have a look. But he's done 13 laps on them soft compound tyres. And Alex is yellow. There's a yellow flag in sector 2, is it? It looks like somebody. Is there another safety car? Is it? No. Looks like somebody has come off, but Alex now. He's got. I mean, Nathan Walton's got to be very careful. I'm not sure how many penalties he's got. He's got 12 seconds worth of penalties, but Toby's got 14 seconds worth of penalties. Well, we've got going to stick that on so we know. But yes, Daddy, he's looking very good. He's got no penalties at the moment. So at the moment, he looks like he's taking this Grand Prix. Or should I say KSI Moto? I'm going to call him that. The Fish has gone the fastest. For 1:11. 3-second time penalty for quick shot, and like a boss. Looks like he's he's in the pit lane, is he? Like a boss, is he off the track? Has he had trouble? He's gone into the pits, he must have had damage. Has he gone into the pit lane? There's a yellow flag in sector 3, it's a Williams, it's Oswald. Is he? Yeah, I think he's retired in the pit lane after that incident. Unfortunately again, 2 races in a row, he's had to retire, the Williams driver. Unfortunate. But at the moment, with penalties, it looks like but Alex has got 9 seconds worth of penalties, and so has Ethan, so it's not happening too much. It looks like yes, Jim just raised. Looks like there's yellow flags everywhere. I can't keep up. It looks like it's. Look at RKA, he's again coming up, he's got on the outside of Draft, he's going to have a little look on Draft. Is he going to make this time? Is he going to make it work? He has a big corner cut low. And Zampa's gone quicker. He's got the fastest lap at the moment. But look at these two battling it out superbly. As RKA does make the move on the outside and take 7th position. But he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties where Draft only has the 3. We've got 6 laps to go. As RKA has got them 9 seconds worth of penalties, and he's looking very good at the moment for Kasai Moto. It's looking absolutely superb for him. Really is impressive stuff. So lap 29 of 35. It looks like Draft Overload's going to look at closing 3 wide. Look at Nathan Walton on the 8th. He's had a superb race from starting on the back, but he's had another load of penalties, and he's got 15 seconds now, and he's not going to be finishing in the points with them penalties, I believe. As Quick Shot's got 12 seconds worth of penalties. Just some gaps forming in the last bit of this Grand Prix. We're going to see some battling, but look at Alex. He's got within under a second from the Fish, but he has got them 9 seconds worth of penalties as Alex. So the final result could go to, yes, Daddy's got his first 3-second time penalty. Is that going to cost him? As Zampa looks like he's closing in, but he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. Yellow flag sector 2 and 3 as Toby. Toby's round! Toby spun round. I'm not quite sure what happened, but Toby has spun round, and he's in 14th position as he was down sideways. Was Toby, unfortunately for him, but he has got 17 seconds worth of penalties. As we're with Yes Daddy now, who's closing in on Ethan, who's got them podium positions, but he's got 9 seconds worth of penalties. He is going to lose that position, and I'm wondering if Moto does know he can just not do anything silly, because he knows he hasn't got track position, but he is going to have the podium and maybe the win. But just the Fish has only got the 3-second time penalty, so it looks like he's going to keep the win at the moment. As he's done wonders. Is that a bit of contact from Zampa behind? I'm not quite sure, but we're with Zampa now, who's all on the back of Kasai. Zampa's got 9 seconds worth of time penalties. 4 laps to go. Things are starting to heat up. There was a yellow flag, but Zampa finally is going to take this easy overtake on Moto. As the Fish has got another time penalty. As Alex has taken him. As the Fish has got a 6-second time penalty now. So that swings back in the favour, I believe, of Kasai Moto. But Alex is going to want to get within 9 seconds. He's got 3 laps to do it. I'm not sure he is going to be able to do it, but look at, yes Daddy, he wants that 4th position back. But I'm wondering if he knows that Zampa has got that time penalty. Getting desperate now, 3 laps to go. Be interesting to see who does finish this race winning. It's in, believe it's in, yes Daddy's got 3 seconds. It might just still be the fish. As Toby's got another 3-second time penalty. Could be 15 seconds. He's gone from bad to worse for him in this race. It looks like Rolly has taken draft overload. His draft overload let Rolly go. As Rolly's obviously looks like he's the faster of the 2. But Paco Barney in 8th. The Spanish Albert Romeo driver who looks like he's closing in. He's gaining on Nathan Walton. Nathan Walton. Oh, there's a bit of a tap on the wall and a mistake from Paco Barney, but he's not going to lose much time as he's going to go around the outside of Nathan Walton and made that work. He's into 7th position. He's got 8 seconds worth of penalties. These drivers are racing very well. And there's sector 2. Looks like a Renault going slow. It's Toby, I believe. Just as the fish is closing right up on Alex with the DRS. But Alex has got another penalty. That's 12 seconds worth of time penalties. And that's the fish's opportunity now to take the lead of the Grand Prix. But again, with them, with that hefty 6-second time penalty. But Ethan then, this is looking very good for this two. And KSI, I mean, Zampa's going to look to take, even he has, he's gone into 3rd position. Zampa has gone into 3rd position for the podium, last podium place. A good recovery drive from him. He has got 9 seconds worth of time penalty, so we'll see where he finishes at the race. But superb race with like 34 of 35 of this Canadian Grand Prix. Things up the front starting to heat up just a tad. As Zampa looks like he's mean and wants to get past Alex. Alex has got them 12-second time penalty. Looks like there was a bit of... He's back. You're back right at the end of the race.
Right at the end of the race.
We've got time penalties. Alex has got a 12-second time penalty. So KSI's looking very...
Here's the fish. Is this locked
He is. He's got a 6...
Where's Yes Daddy at? Oh, Yes Daddy could have 2nd place locked up?
He could have, yeah. He could have. But just the fish could have this locked up from Alex's 12-second time penalties. And Yes Daddy, as you said, could have the last podium places.
Yeah, Yes Daddy could have. So
we could have
2nd place.
We could have a. Oh, and Ethan's gone into the pits.
It could be 1-2.
It could be a 1-2 Mercedes as Ethan's had a late dive into the pit lane as we're on the last lap of the Grand Prix now. Looks like Zampa's looking on the outside of Alex.
What?
I don't know. Did he break out of time and cause him to go into the pit? I reckon he broke himself. It must be a mistake. I reckon he outbroke himself, Ethan. And he's ended up going into the pit lane for outbreaking himself. But Zampa, look at the defence from Alex. But Zampa, they've both got a 12-second time penalty. It's a prac position for the both. Oh, and it could be. He's getting squeezed a tad, Zampa. And he's going on the outside and he's taking 2nd place on track. As we're coming up to now the finish line. As the 2 battling round that hairpin as we've got the chicane to go. As the fish is going to take this Grand Prix from Mercedes. Fair play to him. And it's going to be a very good day at the office for Zampa. As the checker flag is waving. And just the fish is going to take the Grand Prix. Canadian Grand Prix. He has. And Zampa's got 2nd. Where's Zampa going to finish? 12 seconds. Alex takes 3rd.
So that's 1-2.
And a 1-2 Mercedes. A 1-2 Mercedes. And look at Alex and Paco Barney getting fourth with the time penalties, and again RKA taking fifth.
Alex drops
Alec with the 12-second time penalties. And Nathan Walton with his time penalties, but he manages to finish in the points.
Nathan Walton getting in the
But
points.
Nathan Walton had about 14 seconds worth of time penalties as well, but Just the Fish takes the
Incredible.
takes the Grand Prix.
I'll tell you what, I was doing entirely too much
Mercedes,
math in
this
my
is
head
like
trying to
real
figure
life.
out who was going to end up
I
on
know,
the podium.
that's because there was so many there was so many unbelievable stuff. But look at Mercedes. That is going to do them wonders. And KSI Moto, what a superb race for him. Absolutely brilliant. Pole position. A 1-2 for Mercedes.
There they are.
And Zampa taking third. What a recovery drive from him as well. Fair play to Zampa. Superb stuff.
Well played, boys.
Well played.